Welcome to another episode of Ateneo. In this lesson, you should be able to listen to the Piphat ensemble of Thailand, identify musical instruments in the Piphat orchestra, and describe the Gong culture in the Southeast Asian region. You will be guided by the following essential question. How is the musical culture in the Southeast Asia connected by gongs? The gong is a medium for societies and individuals to gather together, reaffirm their shared connections, and through music, sound, and rituals, approach their deities, demons, and mythologies. The concept of sound as a way to let the spirit world know you are around is found in Southeast Asian cultures. The gong is a measure of time, cycles within the day, and cycles of musical time. Gong is an entrance, and gong is the end. The scope of Gong culture in the Southeast Asia would touch upon territories as vast as archaeology, anthropology, ethnomusicology, cultural history, and migrations, as well as neurological effects of Gong-induced trance states. Thailand musical traditions has similarities with other musical traditions in the Southeast Asian regions. This can be seen in the Piphat ensemble, the equidistant and pentatonic scales, gong cultures, and religious and geographical influences. Like Indonesian culture, Thailand is greatly influenced by Buddhism. Music, arts, architecture, literature, and society characteristics are predominantly based from this religion. People in Southeast Asia are extremely polite, and their behavior is tightly controlled by etiquette. Much of this is based on Buddhist religion. It is a non-confrontational society in which public dispute or criticism is avoided at all costs. To show anger and impatience or to raise your voice is a sign of weakness and lack of mental control. One of the most distinctive Thai costumes is the Wai, accompanied by a serene smile symbolizing a welcoming disposition and pleasant attitude. Thailand is often referred to as the land of smiles. Southeast Asian people have a reputation for not being direct. Circumlocution is the norm. Many communicate using innuendo and metaphors which are difficult for the uninitiated to pick up on. Talking in a loud voice is sometimes viewed as threatening. Talking gently and discreetly is more socially acceptable. This behavior of circumlocution is influential to the musical forms of the region. It is common to find music materials in Southeast Asia with indirect meanings. Circumlocution is also observable in musical intent and forms. This is true especially for vocal music containing themes on moral values. Example are the pantuns, the folk songs, and the epic chants. The Piphat is a kind of ensemble in the classical music of Thailand, which features percussion and wind instruments. It is considered the primary form of ensemble for the interpretation of the most sacred and high-class compositions. It is also used to accompany theatrical and dance forms, including Khon, or masked dance drama, Lakhon, or classical dance, and Nang, or shadow puppet theater. Piphat ensembles are traditionally classified into sizes, the smallest of which is the Kryung Ha, which is composed of 6 instruments. A slightly larger ensemble is called Kryung Hu, which consists of 8 instruments. The largest Piphat ensemble is called Kryung Yai, which has 10 instruments included. Thai system of tuning is based on 5 fundamental tones, which is the basis of most compositions. Like other instruments in the Southeast Asian region, it has no exact tuning and rarely can find 2 instruments which has exactly the same pitch. This is probably that tuning Thai musical instruments rely on the hearing capability of an expert musician. P. Nai. These are reed wood with 6 holes and can generate 22 tones. One of the most important instruments in the ensemble which generate the principal melodic line. Sao Duang is a string instrument that is played by a bow. The box of Sao Duang is made from either bamboo or hardwood, and the skin on the end of the sound chamber is often made from snake skin. The strings are often made from silk. Tafon is a barrel-shaped drum with 2 heads and is played by the hands and fingers of both hands and serves as a secondary timekeeper of the group. Klongek is a double-headed barrel drum played by the hand. Klongthat are large barrel drums played with large wooden sticks and is usually in pairs. These are regarded as the Piphat ensemble's timpani. Ching are finger cymbals made of bronze, iron, copper, and gold. They are struck together in a cyclical pattern to keep time and regulate the melody. The Ching is regarded as the Piphat ensemble's primary timekeeper. Kong Wong Yai is a gong circle with 16 tuned bossed gongs in a rattan frame and is played with 2 beaters. Its function in the Piphat is to provide the skeletal melody which the other instruments base their ornamentation. Kong Wong Lek is a gong circle with 18 tuned bossed gongs, and this is smaller and higher in pitch compared to the Kong Wong Yai. However, the Kong Wong Lek plays a faster and more ornate variation on the principal melody. Ranat Ek is a wooden xylophone consists of 21 wooden bars suspended by cords over a boat-shaped resonator and is struck by two mallets. It serves as the leading instrument in the Piphat ensemble. Ranat Tum is a low-pitched xylophone with 18 wooden keys stretched over a boat-shaped resonator. The shape looks like a Ranat Ek, but is lower and wider. For the Southeast Asians, everything is alive. Rocks, rivers, the wind, the fire, and the air, though to lesser degree, are permeated by the same vital energy that animates biological life. Creative activity is highly extemporaneous and not cultivated as special gifts by select individuals. Oneness with the creative process rather than on the finished product, making conception and performance simultaneous activities. Southeast Asian music is a communal music tradition. Many instruments are often played by three or more people in an interactive, reciprocal, and interlocking fashion highly indicative of social cooperation, togetherness, and an egalitarian ethos, particularly in the distribution and access to resources. Musical form is open-ended to provide maximum opportunity for creative communal interaction and participation. Southeast Asian music is very much a part of everyday life. If not, music is life itself. Identify the following Thai musical instruments by selecting the letter of the best answer. Write the letter of your choice in your music journal.
2ชั้น
Reflect on the following question. Explain the refined and circumlocutive behavior of Southeast Asians. How is this reflected in music?